Finally. Hello, everybody. Let me go into the chat here and see what's happening. All righty, I see you. Thanks, Lenore, for being here. Love Mad Girl, I see you. Michael, Linda, Husky, Ilana. Awesome. I think I've got you all here. All right. Well, I'm in Lynchburg, Virginia, and we just had the most gorgeous day today. It was absolutely incredible. It was like summertime. We were in the 70s. It was fabulous. And I got to watch my grandson play college tennis today right here in my hometown. It was fabulous. He won both his matches. They were really rough. They had to grind it out, but boy, he did. And I would imagine he is very sore right now. Hi, Linda. Good to see you here. Well, I'm going to be doing not just Native American today. I'm going to be doing a combination of everything and a combination of all different price ranges because I have collected some items from local thrift stores. So I will definitely be going after those here as well. So we'll do a mix up. I do have some chains, sterling chains, some sterling bracelets, beads, sterling beads, regular stone beads, bracelets, a little bit of everything. So I do hope you all have been having a wonderful weekend. May need your help. Who needs help? Oh, I see. Thank you very much, Michael, trying to take care of me. Sometimes I check in the wrong area. There's two different places to check in, and one I can get right into the live, and the other one I got to go to analytics, and I always forget that I have to go to analytics to do that. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. And I'm going to try very hard to be done between 10 and 10:30 because I have a very early morning. And when I get done with these, I'm usually so jazzed up I can't go to sleep right away. And then that takes me into the wee hours of the night. So let's see. We're going to get going here right away. I think what I'll do is I'll bring up a few of the chains that we've got, chain bracelets that we've got here. And we'll go on from there, and I'll mix it up. And at any time, if somebody's just got some kind of a suggestion of something that they want, just let me know, and I'll try to bring that all in. So our first item is this wonderful little bracelet. It is 9 inches, but that's because it does have this long extender. So you really can take it up to a 7, just a standard 7. And it is very nice. It's blue topaz, and this looks like moonstone and sterling silver. Nice adjustable chain. I don't think I have shown this one before. It's fairly new. And we'll just do this at a buy it now. Jewelry Genie came in. I didn't see you sneak in here. Oh, I see you now. Hi, Jewelry Genie. Okay, so this will be buy it now. Sterling silver, blue topaz, and moonstone. There we go. Buy it now at 50. Open backs, of course, so the light can come through. Heavy. No. Okay, we'll pass on that. Next one is I've got a feeling it's probably Mexico. It's stamped 925. Just a nice, great little sterling silver cup. A nice stacker. 6.5, but we could definitely do a 7 on that because it's flexible. It's thick. It's chiseled. Stamped down here, 925. And this will be a starting bid. No, buy it now. We'll do a buy it now on this one also. So probably made in Mexico, sterling silver cuff stackable. All right. Let's see. Another little cuff. This is Navajo. Six and a half. Yeah, I would say I could go down to a 6 or a 6.5. Nice piece of turquoise. It is stamped sterling, but that is it. It's another one. Buy it now. I'm stuck on 50. Yeah, definitely stack it. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to pull out. Oh, I'm going to do some pendants because I've got quite a few little odd and end pendants here. All right, Larimar. This little Larimar pendant, about 1.25 inches long. It's nice quality. It's got kind of a lacy bezel around it. Hey, Gina. Good size bail. You could get a, probably don't want too thick a chain with this. Yeah, it's about 1.25 inches in sterling silver. All right, so this is a buy it now. A Larimar in sterling silver. Hi, Patrick. Welcome in. All right, moving along. Nice Chinese turquoise. Nice color, nice veining. This is a fairly heavy pendant. And it is 1.5 inches across. So 1.5 inches at the widest point. This is a buy it now. At $75. Chinese turquoise, not American. Okay. Let's bring this out. This is a cutie. This is made in Mexico. Stamped 925. It is both a pin and a pendant, and it's abalone inlaid. A little cactus and a little man with his sombrero. This is a buy it now for 40. Hello, Madame Peugeot. So pendant and pin and stamped. Okay. Let's try this one. Also, 925 Mexico. The maker is a TH139 inlay. Nice heavy piece. When they're inlaid like this, I would not be able to tell you. I have a feeling this is probably block material, but I cannot tell you for sure. I think it's simulating sugilite and turquoise, malachite, and this is probably trying to pretend that it's azurite malachite, but azurite malachite never looks like that. When you see that, that's usually the block material. But if you don't mind, then there we go. It is very pretty. Lots of nice colors in there. 18-inch sterling silver box chain. And this is a buy it now. 480. Here's the signature. Okay. Very cool. Owl earrings. Sterling silver with little bone crescent moons. More than likely Balinese. They are stamped on the back. Yeah, 925 Bali. And let's see, they are 1.5 inches long, but not heavy. You would not have a problem with that. These are buy it now at 55. Sterling silver and bone. Husky, they are yours. Thank you. I had a number of people that purchased the last time that needed alterations of some kind. And those are finally done, and they will all be going out tomorrow, Monday. So if you're one of those people that bought something and wondering where it is, if you had an alteration, it just took me long because I had quite a few. And I had people that came in after the sale and bought things that had not sold, and some of them needed alterations, so that tends to slow things up. Okay. Uh-oh, here's trouble. Hi, buddy. How you doing? All right, these are absolutely gorgeous. And I do have a pair myself. Also, Balinese. Look at the wolf heads down here. So, a wolf goddess earring, Balinese carvings, beautiful carvings. So you can see how the wolf is sterling and attached to the body of the ivory goddess here. And that is like the walrus bone ivory. That's the legal part to use. Most of that walrus ivory is coming up towards Alaska and the Arctic, and it washes in on shore. And the native people there are allowed to pick it up and use it. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Handsome guy. Okay, buy it now. And these are Honey Bun is just a sweetheart. Just a sweetheart. So these are 90. Oh, okay. Husky came in first, I think. Correct? Yeah, Husky came in first and then Patrick. So got to go to Husky. Thank you, Husky. And he just went back outside. He just stopped in to say hi. It's so nice outside. He doesn't want to come in. But he'll be back. Geez, what do y'all think about gold and silver? Woo! What a ride we're going on with all of that. I know it's because of political situation. Man, supposedly, I listened to this one gentleman that talks about it all the time on YouTube. And, he thinks tomorrow morning could be quite something because the Chinese are buying their silver and not selling it because they really think it's going to go absolutely wild. So they're just sitting on it, which made me think I'd sit on mine. So I pulled some of my big heavy pieces that I'm just keeping, but I got plenty of other pieces that I got here that I can deal with. So it's always something going on. It's always exciting. All righty, let me jump in here. Oh yeah, I'm going to bring in some of these cute little turquoise rings. Just smaller ones. Like that. And I've got more. Where are they? Here's one here. I'm going to pull them all out here. This one's pretty. Let's get that one. All right, we got 5 of them here. Let's start with this one first. This one is Tibetan. It's a size 8.5. Sterling silver, 8.5. Beautiful green turquoise. See that high dome? They tend to do high domes in China, Persia, Tibet. They don't back their stones. This is an open backing. But I got this and some other pieces from my Tibetan friends at the Tucson show. Really, really nice green turquoise. I think I told you size 8. Size 8. Buy it now. Buy it now for 60. It's heavily tarnished. I've not polished it, but I can. It is sterling, Jeannie. It is sterling. Just made in Tibet. It's not stamped, but I've tested it and it is sterling. Nope, I'm going to pass on that. Okay. All righty. This one is from Mexico. And it is signed TP102 is the artist name, Mexico. And a lot of these older Mexico pieces, you'll see how they set their stones. They crimp the bezels rather than cutting a stone and then making the bezel fit the shape of the stone. They just create a round bezel and they can put pretty much anything they want in there, and then they crimp it around because these stones are like all different sizes. The middle one is an amethyst. Very interesting. I have found one Navajo who did that, who probably was taught by a Mexican silversmith. So it's a very different effect. It's kind of pretty in the design. This is a 7, size 7. The signature is inside the band. So turquoise, coral, and amethyst. Okay. Here is a nice little Navajo. This has got a big piece of gold pyrite in it. There, I think you can see it shining. This is like anywhere from 50s to 70s, probably 70s. It is signed LB Sterling. It is a size 5.5. Nice blue. It's probably a Sleeping Beauty blue. Buy it now. Size 5.5. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's see what the weight is on this chain. All right, 29 grams, a triple ball chain. It's in perfect condition. Really nice ending bell caps, a nice clasp. It is from Italy. Let me check that again. Yeah, stamped 925 Mylor, made in Italy. They're usually really nice grade chains. This would be pretty by itself or with something. It's 16 inches. Buy it now. 120. All righty. Stick that back over here. And this is another one, also made in Italy, 925 Italy. This is just shy of 18 inches. A little unusual. The little balls and the links are all diamond cut. So they do have a lot of flash. Nice catch. You can see the stamping there, made in Italy. This is a buy it now. Buy it now at 90. Are you back? All right, let's get rid of it. Hi there. What are you doing? This is an older bracelet by the Bell Company. It's copper. And yep, it has the Bell signature on the inside. Nice little bear paw. So this is an older copper cuff. And the Bell signature is right there. $6.50. Buy it now. $30. I knew Lenore would go for that. I just knew it. It is yours, Lenore. All right, let's see. Where do we go from here? Okay, I sold one of these at the last sale, but it was different stones. It's a Zuni. It's a double-sided pendant. Really beautiful inlay with real stones. That's one side. The other side is all turquoise. Even the bail is got stones on it. And this is on a 22-inch chain. 22-inch chain, double-sided, Zuni. Let's see. This is the same price as the last show. So let's see here. Where am I? Here I am. So that's a buy it now at 130. Large size bail. You could probably even get that on some little 4mm beads. Oh, okay. Let's see. This is a artesian, just an artesian piece, not native. Sterling, handmade shell and pearls. That's the back side, so it's an abalone shell. That's the orange part of it. And it's on a serpentine chain. Chain's pretty heavy and thick, 20 inches long. I got this at one of our local thrift shops. Wrong way, Wendy. It's a big one. It's 3 inches long, 3 inches wide. Right now it's 60. I have not polished it. It is tarnished. It's kind of a salmony orange. Nope. Alrighty. This bracelet is made by Tom Benali. He is a Navajo. It's a large one. This would fit 8 to 8.5 easily. Nice Kingman nuggets. There's a signature. T. Benali. It's not new. This is a vintage piece. This is a buy it now at 200. All right, guys, you just messed it up. It's a $400 bracelet. It won't come back for 200 again, I promise you. All right. Let's see. We're just going to start going up. Gorgeous. This is Fred Harvey era. Look at the stamping. Nice green turquoise. It's in very good condition. No markings anywhere. Probably 6.5. Yep, 6.5. Wendy Linda got it. Oh, okay. Linda Hoffman. All righty. Let me write that right now so I don't forget it. All right, thank you, Linda. Okay, so these are one of the older ones. It's thicker, it's heavier, 3 stone, Fred Harvey era, size 6.5. Goodbye. He's very quiet tonight. 250. Buy it now. Okay. This is all Mexico. The necklace and the big old rose pendant. Very three-dimensional. Stamped. Very, very pretty. This does come off, so you can take that rose off and wear it on something else. Sterling silver, black onyx. The necklace is 18 inches. The rose is 2 inches. Husky has a request. Oh, okay. I'll get to it, Husky. All right. So stamped 925 Mexico. This is one of the hollows, so it's not heavy. Beautiful, beautiful rose. This is a buy it now. So sterling silver necklace, 18 inches, black onyx beads, and a sterling silver rose pendant that can come off. No interest. Okay. How much is the bangle? This one here is $3.50. It's a Tabra. Tabra, she's a designer. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Look at, it's kind of like a lizardy snake pattern. Uh, 6.5 to 7, comfortably. Anybody interested? $3.50. Carla, you got it. This, oh, it's not for sale. It's my little snake ring. Thank you, Carla. You know, every once in a while you just find the little inexpensive piece, but look at the detail on that. He's so cute. I love the big head. I always look for anything snake oriented, and I usually sell them, but not yet. If I find something else that I want to wear for a while, then I'll bring it back and sell it. Oops, wrong side. Okay, let's see here. What was the other question? The Thunderbird ring. Yes. Very, very cool. Very nicely made. Signed KB. with a wavy pattern underneath, probably a newer artist. I can size it. If you can see. Oops, upside down. So right now it's a size 12, but I could take this down to an 8. I wouldn't want to go any smaller than that. Really nicely done, very comfortable. Buy it now. So that's a sheet of silver, and then they soldered on 2 round wire bands. Then they applied, cut out the Thunderbird from sheet, soldered that on there. Same with the 2 arrowheads. So it's a new ring, but they're making it look like the older Thunderbird rings. Really nicely done. Husky, you got it. Husky, what size do you need? Size 8. Ooh, we just made it. Okay. I get Linda Hoffman's bracelet put away here so I don't forget that. There we go. Okay, a really nice, larger, this is a heavy ring, heavy duty. Artist is AB, probably Alfred Begay. It is a size 11. I cannot size this one because this is an inlaid channel set. Beautiful bumblebee, beautiful bumblebee jasper. That would make a wonderful man's ring. It's like a two-tone yellow. That was the store price, $4.99. Okay, so this is a buy it now. 225. Husky, yes, I can size your ring to a 9. This ring here I cannot size because it's inlaid. Yeah, Madame Bougeot, it's a beautiful shade. Just good quality. No dye. Okay. I've got a really beautiful piece of Royston here. And this is This is a size 8. Beautiful, beautiful green, and then caramely chocolate. Uh, the yellow one is a size. Are you asking questions about the bumblebee? I think it's, yeah, the bumblebee is a size 11. Valerie, size 11. All right, we're back to this one. The Royston mine is in Tonopah, Nevada. And it's actually like a district, really. They call it the Royston district because there's lots of little mines within the Royston district area. And they just kind of say Royston, but there's a number. There's like the Blue Moon mine. Let's see, somewhere I might have it written down. Oh yeah, here we go. There's 30 different claims now, today, in the Royston district area. 30 different mines. The old ones were the Bunker Hill, Easter Blue, Oscar Wayrend, and Royal Blue. And those were the areas where a lot of the oldest Royston turquoise came out of. But it's a big area, and the Royston turquoise is gorgeous. I just absolutely love it. And it comes in so many different colors. The great majority, though, will have that caramely brown or a lighter brown, but you can get blue turquoise, all different shades of green. You can get turquoise that's blue and green. Thought I had one here. Well, I do have one, but it may not be out here for tonight. Blue and green. Um, and right now, the Otisons, who own the White Buffalo mine, which is also considered to be one of the Royston district mines, right now they own the majority of the claims in the Royston district. A lot of history there. So they're still digging, and you can go out there and dig. You can look up Otison Mines tours. That'd be a great thing for people that want to take a vacation out there in Nevada. And it's like somewhere between $150 to $250 to go to the mines, and you dig outside where all the tailings are and the dumps are. And usually you can still find some good pieces out there. Maybe a fun thing to do. So this is going to be, buy it now, for 200. And I told you it was a size 8. Very, very nice high grade Royston. It was a very typical setting. Yes, just not in the summer. It's very hot. Don't do what Wendy used to do, digging for fire agates in August. Thank God I was young when I did that. Could have had heat stroke. Yep. Okay, we'll pass on that. Oh, let's bring this back out. So this was the pink conch shell ring. Seems to be a very popular stone lately. Size 6.5. It is a pretty pink. 6.5. Pink conch. Navajo. I do not have a signature on this one. Very comfortable. $145. Nope. Okay. I don't know if I've shown this one or not. Very old ring. And it is signed, and I think it says MB, but it's rather worn. This is a size 11. Beautifully, beautifully made, all handcrafted. If you really look at this, the stylized little rose petal there or flower, it's a different style, and even the looks like a leaf. Also very stylized, and it goes up and over the stone, kind of hugs the stone in there. Nice red coral. Good vintage piece. And in the stone, there's a lot of silver, like silver pyrite, iron pyrite. You can see it, like right in there. There's several places there. So there's the black chert, but then it's got that. In fact, every single one of them has got it inside. That's kind of cool lapidary work. Older piece. So, oh, it's 11.5. I would not be able to size it. I could make the shank adjustable. So that's all that I would be able to do. If somebody wanted me to change the size, I would have to cut a piece out and overlap like an adjustable ring would be. So this is a buy it now. Navajo made, older vintage, beautiful, real nice statement piece. Okay. This is a very heavy duty ring. Heavy. It is a size 11.5. It's a Spencer ring. He's very prolific. I've had a lot of Spencer pieces. Sterling silver. Spencer is a Navajo. Heavy, heavy, heavy work. You can see how thick that shank is. All these little lapels are cut separate and applied with the raindrops, and then stamping on the sides. Very good quality red Mediterranean coral. All handmade, nothing cast. Size 12. That's one of those lifelong rings. That is not going anywhere. $280. Where is that? Okay. This is an older ring. DC. I do not know who that is. It's a very stylized DC. This is mahogany obsidian. It's a size 6. Mahogany obsidian. Very cool. Almost looks like petrified wood, but qualifies as mahogany obsidian. Very nice detailed work. It's an older piece. Hey, Sirox, how you doing? I like the work around the bezel. It's very different how they've set their little pieces of wire up on end like that. Buy it now. $110. Hi, Ella. Hi, Nadine. Hey, Meg. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not 10. I don't know what happened. And why is there a little umlau over my N? Sorry, guys, it's not 10. I don't understand that. Let me try this again. BIN. Well, there's no umlaut when I put it in, but it's showing up there that way. Oh, I saw somebody was talking about how in their channel it wasn't coming in English. It was coming in different languages. God. I think it's all AI. I really do. I think it's AI is just it's just messing things up. It's 110. So sorry, guys. If I sold it for 10, I'd have to go back to work. I know you were all wishing it was 10. It's like, what? Okay. Well, it's a rock slot. When you stare into the water and into those rocks all day long, yeah, you could be seeing some other things. Okay. Here's a nice little orange spiny oyster. It is a size 7. I don't think so. 6.5. Size 6.5. There is a hard to read signature. There is a sterling and there is a signature, but it's heavily oxidized. So size 6.5, orange spiny oyster. Buy it now for $99. Okay. So you rockhounds out there probably know about this gorgeous, gorgeous tiger eye. Look at the chatoyance and all the different colors that are in here. Every single bead is like a little universe. Look at that one. It's like a little universe. These are 14 millimeters. Let's get this straight so you can see. It's got 2 big giant sterling silver corrugated. It's all knotted. Really nice hammered toggle bolt. Super, super beautiful, high quality turquoise tiger eye. Little over 18 inches. 14 millimeters, 18 inches, sterling silver beads. Yeah, these are absolutely first class and just a rainbow of colors here. Oh, I did put the price in. Okay, no interest. All right. These are a couple of the old Tucson buys that I came back with. Let's see if there's any interest here. So we've got one with shadow box turquoise and one with shadow box coral. I have not polished these. They have their original patina. I'll do the turquoise one first. So the beads are 28 inches long, and the pendant is 1.25 inches. Not signed. These are older pieces. $3.50. These pendants don't come off. They're almost all of them are like that. They're kind of on there permanently. Okay. And the same with the coral. Coral shadow box. Bench beads, handmade bench beads. Okay. I'm going to start moving along fast here. All righty. This is modern. It's not old. A very heavy handmade turquoise cross. You can see how thick it is. Sterling, more than likely Navajo from the setting. Blue-green. It's a bluish green, very nice high-grade turquoise. The beads are also match. They're a blue-green torpedo, little brown matrix. Nice cones up at the top. And this is, the necklace is 22 inches. The cross is 2 inches, so a total of 24 inches in length. $2.85. Super, 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 super dirty nice. Super quality. Beautiful silversmithing. Very thick, very heavy. All these little pieces here are applied, so they're made separately by hand and then soldered onto the thick plate. It's by the Zia company. Big bale. Big number 8. That's like, where's that ring? I've got a number 8 ring here. Or was it a pendant? Nope, it's a ring. You can see how similar it is with the number 8. You get that brown matrix. All right, heavy pendant, big one. 2 inches long. 400. Spiny Oyster by Robert Shaky. Nice big bail. So this will go over beads. Again, nice and thick and heavy. Good quality spiny. So buy it now. Okay, pass. This is a size 11. It can be sized down. This is one of mine. I made this. Hammered, wide hammered ring band. It's a big ring. This can be sized. Okay, another spiny. Nice size bail again. Handmade, Navajo, 2 inches. Would go over beads. Okay, this is a buy it now. It's by Robert Shaky. Let's try this big heavy piece. Two and a half inches. Gorgeous piece of ruby in zoisite. Linda has a question. How much is the number 8 ring? Well, I already put it up there and showed it. It's $250. If you go in your chat, you'll see bin 250. Okay, ruby and zoisite, heavy duty. And there's a little peridot right up there. So I'm just going to have to remind all of you that I am not trying to be cheap and I'm not trying to compete with other channels. I am different from other channels. I want to bring you quality pieces, handpicked, curated. If you're looking for cheap, inexpensive pieces, you shouldn't come here. I will never, ever, ever do that. That's not me. I'm already bringing you pieces and selling them for 200 when they should be 400. Just letting you know, not complaining, but if you're not in that ballpark, I'm sorry. These are super cute. Spiny oyster. Spiny oyster shell earrings. These are so traditional. I mean, this is like what, when I was out there, this is what I would see more of the Navajo women wearing were the shell every day. They were like the everyday earrings. And so it's kind of white and yellowish. Okay, Michelle, you got it. And can I size to a 10? Yes. Yep, size 10. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Spiny oyster earrings. These are a couple inches long. Yes, these are 2 inches long. Purple spiny oyster. 2 inches long. 55. Liz Chase, you have got them. And Carla wants the bumblebee ring. All right. All right, let's do this one first. So Liz Chase got the earrings. Thank you, Liz. And then let's go back up here. Carla wants bumblebee ring. And this one. Okay, bumblebee ring. All right. And then you're welcome, Carla. Thank you. It's a beauty. All right. And then I think this think that's sold. Let me scroll back up here because I think I saw. Michelle. Okay. Can you size to a 10? Yes. Okay. All right. Do we have any amber lovers out there? This is just a little cutie. Amber pieces with a little amber pendant. Sterling silver. Mexico. There's the artist TL 108. Yep. And it is 20 inches long, and you could shorten it up a couple of inches, go up to 18 inches. This is a buy it now. For 60. The Thunderbird cuff. Yes, I can. Okay, so any interest in this amber and sterling silver? It's very cute. Carol Bloom. I see you there for 60. You have got it. Oh, I'm running out of little pieces of paper. Here we go. All right. Thunderbird cuff. Oh, I never saw that. We'll do that one later. Here's the Thunderbird cuff. Fred Harvey era. Six and a half to a 7. It is not signed. It's an old style Thunderbird. $225. It's nice and thick. This is not going to break. And yet you can open and close it. Okay. This is a large. This is a good 8.5 to 9, Mexico. Beautiful design. See how thick it is? Very, very, very thick cup. Heavy sterling. Let's see what it weighs. 32 grams. That's a full ounce. 32. Nice design. Way too big for me, so that's a good 8.5. And of course, you can close it down. $120. Stamped Mexico with the maker's number, TM84 925. Carol Bloom, you got it. I just noticed inside, Carol, there's a price in there from wherever this came from for $248. Goodbye. Because it's a heavier piece. You got it. $120. The blue beads over my shoulder. Okay. Kingman turquoise nuggets. Oops, I've got them tied on here. Might as well take the spiny off also. So this, I will be selling these separate. I just have been storing this big pendant on these nuggets. Very, very large. It looks beautiful on there. It looks like they should go together, but I will be selling them separate. Maybe. Well, I got it on here. I guess I can get it off. Here we go. Just got to get the bail in the right direction here. The pendant, double turquoise, looks like Kingman also. It's the right blue. Heavy duty Navajo. There we go. These beads are graduated. So they're a little bit smaller at the top and graduate down to thicker at the bottom. So we got a double strand turquoise with little hishis in between. It is strung on thread. Well, I really can't give you a millimeter size there. Nuggets, it's hard to do. I think you can get a good look at the size. It's 24 inches long. So double strand of 24 inches. The other right shoulder. Okay, no problem. I was going to bring this out anyways. So this double strand, Liz, you got it, 190. Great buy. This is jumping on them today. Thank you. It's just fab. Thanks for trying. Oh, sometimes you will always appear first in your chat, but I have to go by the chat that you see. Well, maybe you don't see it, but my chat will show that it is Liz Chase on mine. So I got to go by what I'm seeing. So sorry about that. Just so you know that for all of you, whenever you bid, you're going to see your bid first, but then you got to go back into the chat and look and see. So Liz was 190 and then it's just fab was so sorry. If I had two of them, I would sell both of them to you for that, but I don't. All right, so let's find out what's on the other shoulder here. Oh, those over there. I forgot about those. Completely forgot about those. Let's bring them down. Oh, and I got another nice pair of spiny oyster earrings. These are the orange ones with the little turquoise. We'll do those too. So these are two separate necklaces. But buy them both and you can certainly wear them together. And I do stack mine. So see, you can stack these easily. But this, we'll do this one first. Turquoise and red coral. So turquoise nuggets, red coral torpedo-shaped barrels. Older traditional fish hook. Couple little old beads. 36 inches. See, I could stack it with what I've got on also. All right, 36 inches. This is a buy it now. Oops, didn't show up, did it? All right, let me try it again. There it is. So 160. It is vintage. You can see how old that clasp is. And on sinew. And then this one is triple strand. I'll do that one next. That will be more expensive because it's a triple strander. Okay, so no interest on that one. Now the triple strand here is very nice. It's tiny little Kingman nuggets with lots of black matrix. And we have got orangey spiny oyster and hishi shell, 3 strands. Oh, Liz, you're going to take the other necklace. Okay. You got it. This one is 34 inches long and it's on sinew. You can see the sinew is braided up here. Very traditional way of doing it. 3 strands. This is not heavy because they don't have big heavy nuggets. They've got the smaller nuggets. Hey, Patrick. Okay, this one is, let's see here. 3 strands for 200. And Liz Chase. All right. She's going to stack them. I just know it. All right. So Liz, you're getting both. One for 160, one for 200. And I'm going to give you a discount. I will give you a discount. You will see it on your invoice. You're getting both of them. Thank you, Liz. Great. Okay. What have we got left up here? Oh. I will bring this down. This is so sweet. This very, very beautiful pink angel skin coral. This can come off. The pendant can come off. It does not have to go with it, but they certainly blend beautifully. It's moonstone and kunzite crystal down here. 4 strands of pink angel skin coral. Very nice little clasp. All strung on silk and knotted. So you could take the pendant off and wear that just on a chain choker or something else. I'm going to sew the whole thing together. This is a bargain. $200. Patrick, you got it. That's a steal. The pendant by itself is well over 200. It's big and it's heavy. All right. Thank you, Patrick. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Patrick. Husky's in it first. I completely missed it. Hi, Sarah. So sorry. Husky's in first at 200 and then Patrick. You got it, Husky. I've just always got to honor that first one. And remember, you can take that pendant off. And he's back. Hello, Bunny. What you doing? Huh? Is it getting cold out there? Is it getting cold? I made a little bed for him right next to me here. And he's liking it. He is liking it. All right. What else we got going here? This thing is humongous. This is huge. This is picture jasper. That is a giant, giant pendant. It's heavy. It's a pearl here. A gorgeous bail. So black, gray, brown. I wish I had some like black onyx beads or something, but I don't. This thing is beautiful. I've had it for a while, but I've been wearing it. Hello. Hello. What you been doing? Huh? What you been doing? Don't start messing with the jewelry. Don't start messing with the jewelry. This is his appearance. So it looks great on the beads. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Oh my goodness. Can you say hi to everybody? Hmm? Can you turn around and say hi? Huh? Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody? Huh? Look at that. I know you can't tell that you're looking at anything, huh? Huh? You're just such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. So I will be selling this beaded necklace too, but the pendant, just so you can see, you can get a lot of different looks out of this. He's purring up a storm right now. He's happy. Okay, heavy. This is a heavy piece. If you don't like heavy, don't get it. It's big. It's a nice big statement piece. Yep, there it goes. He's got the tail. All right. I know he wants a lot of attention. No. Okay, this is what he does. Now he goes to the beads and he wants to start messing with the beads. All right, let's get this going here. This is buy it now for this gorgeous picture jasper pendant and pearl. One, two, three, 4 inches long. He's licking a strand of the pearls here. Sarah, you have got it. It looks like a piece of abstract artwork painted. Sarah, you got it for 65. What are you doing? Oh, now he's drinking my water. You little stinker. Don't do that. Thank you. Back on his bed. That's a good place for him. All right. Hello, gentlemen from Brood's Treasure Chest. Okay, so I do not have to sell, again, this pendant does not have to go with the spiny oyster, but it just blended in so well with that blue-green turquoise. So I'm going to do them separate. It's got a big bail. So I'm going to do the spiny oyster necklace first. This was a Tucson buy from Red Shell. I did do a video on Red Shell. So 24 inches. It's a little bit of orange, a little bit of purple spiny, a little bit of turquoise. Nice bell caps up at the top. Very traditional. 24 inches. It is 80. So you could put other pendants on there as well. Okay. This is an expensive piece. Most of these najas are. They're sand cast, nice big giant bail. We'll go over torques, beads, chains. Nice, I think you can see the different shades of green, blue and green going on. Probably from the Royston area. There's your light brown matrix. Sandcast naja. It is signed S.E. Sterling. Two inches long and 2 inches wide. Navajo. Can I sell the torque? Yes, I can. It's a good size. It's 5 inches at the widest. Up here, it's 5 inches, if that helps you out any. But if you kind of have just a standard neck, it should fit fine. Let me just check the weight on this. I've had it quite a while. 31 grams. 31 grams. So let's go for, all right, this is a very good price for where silver is right now. So that is 90. It's thick. Okay. So I think what I'm seeing is that Ellie, you are going for the sand cast. Okay, you've got that. And Linda, you are going for the torque for 90. I think I got that correct. Thank you, ladies. Yes, thank you. All righty, Ella. Let's do Ella first. That is just a great sand cast. It's a heavy piece. All right, and then the torque is going to Linda for 90. You got a really good price on this one, but I've had it for a long time, so I'm not charging you for where silver is right now. Hoffman. Did we get Bruden's treasure chest up there? Oh, yes. Thanks for reminding me. I'll bring the leather bracelets up. All right, let's see here. And what these are big old conchos that came off of concho belts. And sometimes I find them just single, or I might buy a number of them. The belt's not on it anymore. And sometimes I make them into bracelets on leather. I've worn these before. You've probably seen them on me. This one is big. I don't mind them falling down, but this is definitely, you could get an 8 to 8.5 inch wrist on here. If you want it smaller, I could probably reset it if you like to wear them tight. This is a very, very old concho, totally handmade. No, it is stamped. I thought maybe it was with a chisel, but no, this is stamped. So that's one, and then the other one is this one. And again, this is an older concho. This is probably from the 80s, from a belt. This is old horse harness. This is a horse harness here. And we got a buffalo head nickel as the clasp. This one is a 6.5. I've worn this quite a bit. 6.5 to 7. So I've got a little room in there for a 7-inch. But I like my things loose. So I'm going to do this one first. That is a 2-inch concho. So that you know that. And earlies. So I'm going to say this is probably 20s to 30s. So you're basically paying for the sterling silver concho. So this is a buy it now for 100. The larger wrist. Carol Bloom, you've got it. I was selling these on Poshmark, and I did pretty good. But that's the last one. I don't really have it anymore. I don't think of these big ones. Thank you, Carol. It's just fab. Wendy, do you sell anything that converts pins to pendants with large bales? I have got one, but it's not a large bale. You know, it wouldn't be anything that could fit over beads or a large chain, but I know what you want because it's a tube, a silver tube that you can slide on the pin, and then it's got a large bale on it. The one that I have is just one that I bought from a findings house. So you can buy them at finding houses. If you wanted something with a really big bale, I would have to make that for you. It'd have to be like a custom order. But you can email me later if that's something that you want me to make for you, and I can do that. Okay, so now this one's coming up. This is an inch across with the buffalo head. That also is 100. This one is on the old horse harness leather, so it's very soft and flexible. Okay, conchos that are hand chiseled will do. A lot of the hand chiseling is very collectible because it's very old. It's before any stamp work came out. So a lot of times if something is hand chiseled, it's early. It might be early 1900s or even before that, before people were making stamps. They'd have to hand chisel or cold chisel the wire or the sheet, whatever it is they were working on. Hi, Jen. Nice to see you. Michelle. Oh, yes. Yep, I can sell them. Okay, so I'll put this one back. I'm not seeing any of these here. But, you know, these are oldies and they're big. This is a very big, heavy duty concho. And I have the clasp for it. It's not on it because I had to rearrange this the other day so that it would fit me. I have to drop it down around my hips because it's so big. So I've been messing with it, but. Oh, Drew Regina, you bid on the leather bracelet? It's yours. I didn't see you. Where is it? Carol, so I see Jewelry Genie. Uh-oh. Okay, so Jewelry Genie. I'm sorry, Carol. I got confused because I saw Lenore's. I just went right to Lenore's post and I didn't see Jewelry Genie. So sorry. I have to sell that big concho to Jewelry Genie for 100. But what I will do, Carol, I will look and see if I've got any more of those left. If I do have one left, Carol, I'm going to email you. I will still honor the $100. So I will do it that way. Let me go back and change the name on this. Sorry, ladies. I'm glad you're just catching me and letting me know. Okay, Carol, where'd we go? Jewelry Genie. All right, we've got that straightened up. And I'll make a note, Carol, to find out if I've got any more. Okay, thanks for catching me on that. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yay! Then everybody's happy. Okay. So Jewelry Genie is bidding on the second one. Thank you, Jewelry Genie. So the first one definitely goes back. Oh my goodness. I didn't scroll down. Okay, so Carol, you got yours, and Jewelry Genie, you got yours. And now I have scrolled down and I'm back at the very bottom, right where I should be. All right. All right, we're all set. All right, squared away. Let's see. Am I missing anything else here? Okay. Everybody's happy. Everybody got what they want. Great. All right, back to this one. So heavy duty, heavy, heavy, heavy. Kind of an old style. This thing must weigh 5 or 6 pounds. So when you start getting into things like this, then we're up in the $2,000 range. And then I've got another one here. Love this. This one can actually go through like jean loops. This is all hand stamped. I bought this in the 80s in Santa Fe. With the copper backs. I love it when they put leather backing on these conchos. They don't slide around. They pretty much stay the same. These have gotten a lot of use and a lot of wear. Linda Hoffman, got it. I will let you know. Lots of room. They usually give you a lot of room here so that you can make it so if you want it around your waist or if you want to slide it down around your hips, you can slide your conchos around. There's plenty of holes. Can I slide these conchos? Well, I could. I could always, you wouldn't be able to, but I could open that up. Unslide them. That's $2,500. They are not cheap. So when you're ready, let me know. Okay. Okay, let's get back to business here. Not native. Let's just pull one of these out here. Yes, I think this is Italian. Yep. Just a nice little Italian bracelet, sterling silver. Good safety clasp. I think this is probably a 7. Yep, it's a 7. All right, this will be a buy it now. $4.90. Sarah, you have got it. $4.90. I'll bring out a few more bracelets here. That's an older price on that one again, too. This one is very, very pretty also. This is 7.5. It's a little bit longer because it is wider. It's a link. One of the links is shiny and the other one is textured. I mean, this would be very pretty by itself or also with a charm. Look at the clasp. That is a nice big old clasp there. It is stamped 925. I think it says Italy. Let's see here. Yep, 925, Mylor, Italy. It's 24 grams. To buy it now for 80. Carol Bloom, you have got it. All right, this is one of my favorite bead necklaces. it is, I think probably just because it's a little bit smaller and so many things fit on it beautifully. It is native. Some of them are textured. I think you can see that. And then some are just, it's alternating plain silver with textured. And it's 24 inches long. There's an extender, so you can probably take it up to what, maybe 20 shortest. Yeah, 20 at the shortest. But no, there's more pendants that will hang on this because they're just a little bit smaller. Where did it go? So see, that's not a big bail, but it slides on there really nice. So we'll do the necklace. Buy it now. Buy it now for $220. So they are little 6 millimeters stamped beads and then alternating, looks like maybe 4 millimeter plain. Very versatile. Liz Chase, you have got it. Okay, any requests out there? I will keep moving along here unless I've been waiting for one like, oh, okay, good. I'm glad we got one for you. Hi, Boo. And you're back. Did you go eat? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. All right, let's bring this one up. Just a nice 20-incher. Really nice chip. The nice little fine, thin chip turquoise, blue-green, varying shades. And we've got a little matching turquoise pendant down here with a nugget. This does come off. And because it's open here, you can slide it onto other beads. It is stamped up here. Nice green, really nice green nugget. Matches these. And this does have an extender. 20 inches with the pendant. I'm going to sell it all together. $20-inch necklace, turquoise with the pendant in sterling. $120. Pendant does come off. Oops, it's supposed to be down where these beads are, like that. That's where the middle is. Carol has a request, Wendy, for the, may I see the spiny pendant? Yes, Carol. Okay, so we'll pass on this one. So I've got two spiny pendants. Yeah. So the one stoner, that's by Robert Shaky. Big bale. So that will go on a lot of things. And the double one's going to go for $250. So if you're interested in either one of these, Carol, let me know. If not, we'll just move along. Both Robert Shaky. So the single one, that's going to look beautiful on those beads. The single one, I'm sorry. All right. I need to find a little chain or a cord. This is another little meteorite pendant that I picked up in Tucson. These things are so cool. The patterning in these, man or woman, really. This one's got a nice sterling silver back, little claws. It's a small bale, so it could take like a rope chain maybe, or even a cord. Metal, gunmetal color. It's iron ore. It's an iron ore meteorite. Cut. So that's 65. Thanks, Lenore, for putting that in there. All right, we'll pass on that one. This is just a lovely old vintage pin, which I picked up in a thrift shop. I just loved it. I've worn it for a long time. It is just base metal. Let me see if I can read this. Hmm. Well, isn't that interesting? I may have to hold back on this until I can do some testing. It's gorgeous. It's carnelian. And look at the enamel work on there. It's a beautiful pin. Carnelian and enamel. What I'm trying to figure out is the metal itself. It's got a very strange stamp, which I can't read right. I need a bigger magnification to get to it. It could be sterling with a gold plate over it. It's very fine filigree work. You see that little stamp right there? It's very hard to read. Deborah says, Chinese export may be silver gilt. You could be very, very right on that. So I'm going to hold off because I don't I don't want to sell something. I don't want to call it something it isn't. Or I could sell it and just say I don't know what it is. But I hate to do that. It's just gorgeous. I just love the color and the enamel work on it. Liz Chase. Okay. Tammy is in at 65. What was I selling for 65? For this? What was I selling for 65, guys? Okay, somebody tell me. Tammy, what are you bidding on for 65? Oh, the meteorite. Thank you. Okay. Where is the meteorite? All right, it is yours. Tammy Poole, it is yours. Anybody want to give me an offer? Since costume is not my gig. If anybody's interested, make me an offer. We think it might be silver gilt, Chinese export. Okay, I will do my research on that. Look at this little beauty. I hope you can see. Look at the blue and green in there. Just, oh, it's like looking into the sea. Super, super duper blue and green. Definitely an older piece. It is not signed. I really don't know what to tell you about the stones. Just that it's a gorgeous green and blue. You know what? I think this is chrysoprase. I don't think this is turquoise. That's why that green is so outstanding. Ah, I will bet you that's what that is. Look at this. This is a chrysoprase bracelet. Look at how similar the blue and the green is. So that's what I think. I'm putting my bet on that. Let's see what size this is. Size 6. Very pretty older piece, chrysoprase. I do know that the Navajos used chrysoprase. You've got it. You've got it, Jeannie. Oh, let's see if anybody wants one of these. Is anybody into the little chimes? Probably can't hear it. Little chimes. This is a very long sterling silver chain. It is adjustable. It's a 28 incher. So you do have the lobster claw, but you've also got the adjustable. So you can make this any length you want with the little chime ball on there. It's a new chain, old chime ball. Deborah, you got it. I mean, you've got the pendant that I don't know what it is. It is yours for 25. All righty, the chime ball and the very nice 20-inch chain. Is, oops. All right, 20-inch adjustable link chain and chime ball. 55. Oh, that's good. Okay. Put that one back. All right, let's see. I've gone over a little farther over than what I wanted to do. We'll hang in there till 11 o'clock, and then I'm going to call quits at 11 because I've got an early morning. All right, Deborah has got this. Thank you, Deborah. Did anybody interested in the spiny oyster shell earrings? French wires. They are 1.5 inches. Okay. How about a little tiny rhodonite pendant? Gorgeous pink, deep, deep pink. 1 inch. Buy it now for $30. Super, super good color pink. Nope. Okay. How about a very deep colored carnelian? Nice bezel work. 925. Probably like, Indonesian or Polynesian made. It is a little over an inch. Buy it now for 30. This is a deep red. It's not the orangey carnelian. Okay. All right, let me throw in here a couple more before we close it out tonight, because Wendy's got an early morning. Any requests? I think I got through everything up there. Yep, nothing there I wanted to show. I'll bring this back out just because there's more people here now, and it's so gorgeous. The multicolored 14 millimeter tiger eye, super high quality, lots of chatoyance. 2 big sterling silver beads. They look like little planets. Nice big heavy duty hammered clasp. They're all strung and knotted. 14 millimeters, they're big. 18 inches. I will check, Meg. Okay. 6 millimeter beads. I do not. I think these are bigger. These are 8 millimeters. And they're heavily oxidized. Eight millimeters. 28 inches long. You can shorten it or lengthen it. Kind of a gunmetal. Yeah, 28 inches, 8 millimeters. These are more expensive than just plain sterling silver beads because of the oxidation and the way they have to polish this up. Okay. All right. Well, I gotta go early tonight, guys. I don't think there's... Nope. I better call it quits. Thank you all again so much for being here and supporting the channel. And I will probably see you next Sunday. I'm hoping so. I've got some new things coming in during the week. I'm involved in a big auction, but that won't be done until you probably won't see any of that until towards the end of March. More than likely by the time I actually get those things in. But thank you again. Love you all, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, Lenore.